This person you're seeing in the photo, she doesn't exist anymore. And no, she didn't die. I had to kill her so I could finally live. And if you stay with me until the end of this video, I will reveal to you exactly the complete method that made me lose 25 kilograms without going hungry for a single day. Something the billion-dollar weight loss industry doesn't want you to discover, because if everyone knew this, they would go bankrupt. The craziest part. It wasn't with any of those crazy diets you see out there promising miracles. It was when I discovered the truth about how our body really works to lose weight naturally. But before I tell you everything, let me show you what it was like to be that person in the photo. It was waking up every day already tired, even after sleeping 8 hours. It was looking in the mirror and not recognizing myself. It was feeling ashamed to meet up with friends and having to make up excuses. Oh, I can't go to the party because I have a cold. It was going into a store and pretending I was just to browse because I knew none of the normal-sized clothes would fit me. It was a prison inside my own body. You know when you feel like a stranger in your own life? That was it. Anxiety was my faithful companion and food was my only relief, and my worst enemy at the same time. If you've ever felt this way, leave a yes in the comments, because you're not alone in this. And here I need to tell you something that will shock you. I tried literally everything you can imagine. The moon diet, those miracle teas that promise a flat stomach, killing myself on the treadmill for 2 hours a day, counting every single calorie that went into my mouth. I would even lose a little weight, 2, 3, sometimes even 5 kilos. I'd be euphoric. I'd post a picture on social media celebrating. But do you know what always happened? The hunger was unbearable. The bad mood was constant. I fought with everyone. And at the first opportunity, at a party, during a stressful moment, on a weekend. Boom. I'd gain it all back, and then some. The famous and cruel yo-yo effect. But wait, because what I'm about to reveal now changed everything in my life. I was literally destroying my metabolism with these crazy diets. And destroying my mental health, too. Because you know what the worst part was? I thought it was 100% my fault. That I didn't have willpower. That I was weak. If you think this about yourself, stop everything and listen to me carefully, because this will change your life. It was literally at rock bottom that I had my turning point. It was 2 a.m., and I was once again searching how to lose weight fast on Google, something I did almost every night, when I found something different. It wasn't another diet promise. It was scientific material about metabolism, hormones, and how our body really works to burn fat. And man, what I read there made me angry. Because why had no one ever told me these things? I discovered that when you go on a restrictive diet, your body enters survival mode. It literally slows down your metabolism to protect you from starvation. That's why you stop losing weight after a few weeks, even while eating little. I discovered that chronic stress, and dieting is stress, releases cortisol, which makes you accumulate fat in your belly. I discovered that skipping meals completely messes up your hunger and satiety hormones. And the revelation that changed everything. I discovered that there are foods that can actually speed up your metabolism instead of being villains. That you can eat more and lose more weight. Sounds crazy, right? But there's science behind it. And here comes the part that will make you furious with the diet industry. The weight loss industry moves billions per year selling temporary solutions. They need you to fail to keep buying. If everyone lost weight for good, they would go bankrupt. That's why they sell the idea that losing weight is about a willpower and a discipline. So that when you fail, and you will fail with unsustainable methods, you feel guilty and buy the next miracle product. But the truth is, losing weight permanently is about working with your body, not against it. That's what I learned from that material I found. The approach wasn't about restriction. It was about hormonal regulation. About giving your body exactly what it needs to work like a fat-burning machine. And look what happened when I started applying it. In the first week, something incredible happened. I stopped feeling that desperate hunger. My energy started to come back. I was no longer thinking about food 24/7. In the first month, my clothes were already visibly looser. But more importantly, I wasn't suffering. I was eating well, feeling well. Want to know what happened in the following months? Stay with me because I'm going to show you everything. In the second month, I had already lost 8 kilograms. In the third, another 6 kilograms. People started stopping me on the street asking, "Man, what are you doing? You look amazing." In exactly 6 months, I had lost 25 kilograms. But listen to this, more important than the kilos were the things I gained back. I gained my self-esteem back. I gained the energy to play with my kids. I gained the courage to wear clothes that I loved. I gained peace of mind. I was no longer obsessed with food. For the first time in my adult life, I had control over my body and my diet. And it wasn't a neurotic control, you know? It was natural. It was as if my body had finally remembered how to work properly. People started desperately seeking me out, asking, "For the love of God, teach me what you did." And that's when I realized I needed to share this. Because if it worked for me, who had already tried everything, it could work for other people too. And it did. I've already helped over 1,000 people transform their bodies without suffering. But after all, what did I do exactly? Everyone asks me that. That material I found wasn't just a tip. It was a complete, step-by-step, science-based method that teaches how to reset your hunger hormones so you stop feeling the urge to eat all the time. How to choose the thermogenic foods that speed up your metabolism naturally, some will surprise you. How to eat the right meals at the right time so your body becomes a 24/7 fat-burning machine even while you sleep. How to deal with anxiety and stress without using food as an escape valve. And most importantly, how to do all of this sustainably, without sacrificing your social life, without going hungry, without becoming a slave to the scale. It's literally a complete guide so you never have to diet again in your life. And since I know the impact this can have, because it completely changed my life, I made sure to get the exact link to this method to make it available for you. If you've made it this far, it's because you truly want a real change in your life. And I want to help you with that. That method that saved me, that made me lose 25 kilograms, and more importantly, gave me my life back, is available at the first link in the description of this video. It's the same material I used. Exactly the same. Look, I could try to explain everything here, but it would be impossible. It's hours of scientific content, with specific strategies, meal plans, schedules. It's a complete method. And listen to this, if you're out there feeling like I used to feel, carrying this weight, literally and emotionally, I want you to know that the blame is not yours. You don't lack willpower. You were just using methods that work against your body, not for it. There is a way to lose weight without suffering. Without hunger. Without giving up your social life. Permanently. Click on the first link in the description and give yourself this chance. You deserve to feel good in your own body. You deserve to have your life back. The journey to permanent weight loss starts with a decision. And you make that decision now. If this video touched your heart in any way, leave a like down below, it really helps me continue bringing content that truly transforms lives. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos about healthy and permanent weight loss. And tell me here in the comments, what has been your biggest struggle with weight loss so far? I read all the comments and reply personally. Thank you for staying with me until the end. See you in the next video. And remember, your transformation starts today.
Bye.